Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Jeannie Barrow coming to you to talk about the 6 human needs and the importance of understanding those needs so that you can express and communicate to the people around you what it is that you need, and also so you can understand the people around you and make sense of some of the behaviors that you experience in the workplace as well as in your personal life. We talked about the needs being the need for certainty, uncertainty, significance, love and connection. And if we can get love, we will settle for connection. As my mentor Tony Robbins says, there's a need for growth and the need for contribution. And we've covered the first 4. If you didn't get the previous teachings, please take a look at the previous videos this week and you will get all caught up. Today we're going to talk about the last 2 needs, the need for growth and contribution. So every single human being has all 6 of these needs. However, there are typically 2 of those needs that are our primary needs. The minute that you know what those are, you will then have the self-awareness to use healthy vehicles to meet your needs. So as we talk about the need for growth and contribution, the need for growth is the need to develop, to learn. And notice that if you're feeling stuck in your job and in your career and your role, most likely you haven't been learning much. Many of my friends and people that you know, and you may be one of them, love to read, to go to webinars, and there's a lot of LinkedIn learning going on that we can access easily. There's Audible, there's so many different ways, YouTube, in which we can learn. And many of us have a high need for growth. I am on that bucket. And what that means is that I notice when I'm not learning and growing and developing, I don't feel as good as when I am. And I'm always seeking new information, learning new insights from experts in the field, from peers, from authors, etc. What about you? If you had to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you say is the level of growth that you require? And what is that level of growth that you feel you're at your best when you are in an environment where you get to learn? Or perhaps you're one of those people who, you know what, I'm okay, I don't need to learn that much. I feel fine when I'm not. Me speaking about this and bringing this to your awareness is going to help you question, what is my level of growth, and am I putting myself in a situation where I get my needs met? This happens too in our relationships. If we feel that our relationships have plateaued, that you're not really getting more intimate, that you're not getting to know the person better, then it seems as if you're not quite connecting the way that you would want to connect. It may have something to do with your need for growth. And also this could be happening for your partner, for your children, for friends in your circle. And so for those people that we get to influence, we get to either express to them, by the way, I would like to do something different, I would like to learn something, I think I would benefit by doing this. And then it's on you to do it, right? For our children who are younger, we can guide them. If we find that they may be bored, it's usually a sign that our kids like to do and grow and do different things. So as parents, we get to contribute to them, which is the next need, the need for contribution. And contribution is the need to be of service. How do you feel when you help someone with a problem? It usually makes you feel pretty good. So what happens with us is that because we're so busy and crazy all the time, sometimes we don't exercise our contribution muscle as much as we would like. And that doesn't mean that you have to contribute or volunteer at a soup kitchen during the holidays, although that would be incredible. But what can you do within your environment that will help you meet your needs for contribution? And that could be contributing to your team, by mentoring and coaching them, which would mean that you have the tools to coach them. Many people are calling themselves coaches when they are managing people, and coaching is something that we need to learn how to do. Coaching is not telling someone what to do. Coaching is asking someone empowering questions and allowing them to come up with answers that are in alignment with who they are and their mission and their goals and objectives, as well as those of the organization. I would love to do a micro-learning on coaching so that people who are using the term loosely can truly gain the skill sets that they need to coach their teams, rather than use the words, I'm going to coach you, and that is not what is happening. So contribution, how are you meeting your needs for contribution? And many of us contribute to our household, contribute to our teams. Do you feel that even though you're doing your job, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, that you're not feeling fulfilled? Question how much contribution you need and how much you're actually exercising. And you may find that there's a gap between those two. So tomorrow we're going to wrap up, and it's going to be the holiday, right? Christmas Eve. And I want to just bring it all together for you. And also, if you have questions as I go through these micro learnings, please leave me a comment with your questions, because I understand that there's so many different scenarios. Sometimes it's difficult to pinpoint a specific question that you may have and to answer it without you telling me exactly what it is. So I invite you to let me know what questions you have about the micro learnings that I'm giving you every week, and specifically around the 6 human needs and how you are using healthy vehicles to meet those human needs. All right, so I want to give you an invitation. This is your official invitation to register for my Fearless Leaders Challenge, which is happening on January 11th through the 15th. It's going to be during lunchtime, EST, 12 to 1. And in order for you to get all the information and for me to keep you in the loop, you will need to register. And you do that by going to fearlessleaderschallenge.com. And I cannot wait to share with you how you can pivot in this environment, how you can create your plan B, whether that is to stay and grow in your current role, to transition to a new role, or to even switch industries. Some of my clients have done that successfully, and I would love to help you do any of those things as long as it meets your needs. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day.